Welcome back to CBS Mornings. First on CBS, we're talking to the mother of Ahmaud Arbery. Her name is Wanda Cooper Jones as jury selection begins in the trial of three men accused of killing her son. Gregory McMichael, his son, Travis McMichael, and William Roddy Bryan are facing state charges including murder, false imprisonment, and aggravated assault. Arbery was running on the street when the defendants chased him in their trucks. He was jogging through the neighborhood, and Travis McMichael shot him 3 times. The defendants have all pleaded not guilty. Travis McMichael argues that he shot the 25-year-old Ahmaud Arbery in self-defense. They claim that they were justified in chasing Arbery because they thought he was a burglar. Wanda Cooper Jones joins us from outside the courthouse in Brunswick, Georgia. Good morning to you, Wanda Cooper Jones. It's really good to see you. I'm so sorry it's under these circumstances. But I read that you are certainly going to be in court today and that you're planning to go to court every day. How are you preparing yourself for this moment? And what does it mean to you?
This day means a lot to me. Thinking back when Ahmaud was first killed, we went through 3 prosecutors, we went through no arrests, and we finally made it this far. So this morning, I'm very grateful.
Yeah, if there hadn't been that cell phone video and those huge protests, we might not have had charges in this case.
Because that is correct. I think without that video, we wouldn't have an arrest, but I thank God that the video came and we got arrested, and now we're here to select the jury to finally get justice for Ahmaud.
You know, we should point out that your son was doing nothing wrong. The videotape showed that he had wandered into the construction site. He left. There was nothing was taken. He had committed no crime. And Travis McMichael is claiming self-defense in this case, saying Ahmaud Arbery was the aggressor here. What do you say about that?
I haven't watched the video in the entirety.
You haven't.
But I have family members and also my attorney. And everyone that has watched the video simply says that Ahmaud was not doing anything wrong. Ahmaud was approached. Ahmaud had the choice to either fight. First he ran, and then he had no option but to fight. And unfortunately, Ahmaud was killed in the midst of that fight.
You know, this case is about the murder of your son, but for so many people, this is a case about race relations in the South. Do you see it that way?
I do think that Ahmaud was murdered because he was black. He was jogging through a predominantly white neighborhood, and he was targeted.
You know, there's a lot of chatter about what the jury should look like. Do you believe that you can get a fair and impartial jury in that area when there's been so much publicity in the case? Are you worried about that?
Yes, I have my concerns, being that the jurors will be picked from this community. There has been lots of miscommunications in the beginning on what happened on that day, but I'm hopefully that we'll get the right people in the right place to make the right decision.
What's your message to the jurors, Ms. Cooper Jones?
I didn't get that question. I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. She can't.
What is your message to the jurors?
She can't answer that.
She can't answer that. I hear Lee Merritt, your attorney, sitting beside you.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, Lee.
Yes, ma'am.
I hear you. I hear it. Before you go, I'm always struck every time I see a picture of your son. He looks so much like you, that you all smile alike. He has the shape of your face. What would you like us to know and remember about him on this day?
Ahmaud just wasn't a jogger that was jogging in a neighborhood in South Georgia. Ahmaud was actually my son. Ahmaud was loved. And Ahmaud was loved by many.
Yes, he certainly was. Wanda Cooper Jones, we thank you for joining us today. I know it's a difficult day for you. We thank you, and we are all watching.